Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to FLV. So special edition of FLV, man. So I heard this was out. Also, Cole and Joyner are dropping a joint tonight at midnight. I don't do the midnight recordings, y'all. I gotta get up and go to work. So you will see the Joyner one if I get to it tomorrow, or if I get to it whenever I get to it. But right now, Heaven's EP. So I know this was off Drake's Pipe Down because everybody was talking about it was Drake's Pipe Down beat. So on Twitter. So I listened to Drake's Pipe Down before I came on the air. So here we go. So I know what the beat sounds like. So here we go. J. Cole's Heaven's EP. Let's get right into it.
I'm working on dying.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have a space. Yeah. Gotta have a space. I mean,
come on, gotta have a space, man.
Space to get this shit off. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Get this shit off my mind, off my chest. Yeah. Yeah.
Just go, Cole.
With every record, I be asking the masses to tune your hearts to me. I represent intelligent niggas that grew up harshly.
Right.
But lately I've been questioning, second guessing whether or not I've got something to offer since I done eluded poverty. Or has the money watered me down? That truth is hard for me. Like the second time I got cut from the junior varsity. Fighting back tears, I promised to switch gears and said to myself, whatever you do, you won't do it partially.
Stop, 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 stop. You know, everybody's been like destroying Drake's beats. Like, you remember Lemon Pepper Freestyle from that? You remember what was it? Was it Champagne's Poetry? Lupe and other artists have been rapping on that. And now here we go again with J. Cole bringing damage to another Drake beat. So from the top, man, you know J. Cole has been like, this is it. I'm done soon. He went and tried to play basketball over in NBA South Africa and did all these other things, right? But you seeing that Cole is not letting you forget who he is and that he's still going to bring you jewels and gems. This is Uncle Cole giving you more, or Reverend Cole giving you more lessons of life, right? So he says, every record I be asking the masses to tune their heart to me. I represent the intelligence dudes that grew up harshly. So the dudes have been intelligent dudes that lived in the hood, who's intelligent enough to how to survive these certain things. But he's telling you lately, he's been questioning himself and am I doing the work? Since I eluded poverty, since I've got money, have I slowed down? Have I been watering down my product? Am I still hungry and hard? Am I still that guy? And I love the humbleness, the relatability, the reflection on when he's saying, hey, the second time I got cut from junior varsity. So when he got cut from junior varsity, he felt hurt. But this part that I love, I said to myself, whatever you do, don't do it partially. How many times have you heard from an entertainer, or even your family, your parents telling you, whatever you do, give 110%, right? Because if you just in it, just to be in it and don't put all your heart into it, you never know if you're going to make it or not. Sometimes some people have that kind of ability where they're, sometimes with athletes, where you have an athlete that has all the super ability and doesn't put the effort in and somehow makes it through a little while, but when you don't, sooner or later, that drive, you don't have it, you're going to fizzle out. And that's what he's saying. Have I lost my hunger? Am I going to fizzle out? Am I putting 100% into it? But so far, man, this is
I promised to switch gears and said to myself, whatever you do, you won't do it partially. From this day forward, I move with a new ferocity.
Right?
Ferrari coupe velocity, a fail-proof philosophy. Success is in the effort, so if a nigga tried his hardest, I'm at peace knowing God ain't dealing in this group of cars for me. Some people say that
fact. Cole is a professional. When he gives you a story, he brings the story in full circle. He gives you the scheme. Have you heard rappers that just rap and try to put lines together? He's putting the lines together and giving you the scheme, going back to the part about doing 110%. He said, if I give 110% and I fail, I'm good with that. It wasn't meant for me to get it. It wasn't in my cards to get it. Come on, man. Oh, they don't understand it, man. They don't understand it. Give it all you got.
Tried as hard as I'm at peace, knowing God ain't dealing in this group of cars for me. Some people say that I'm running third, they threw the bronze at me. Behind Drake and Dot, yeah, them niggas is superstars to me.
He said, some people say I'm running third, they threw the bronze to me, like in the Olympics bronze medal. He's in third place. So next to Drake and Dot, these dudes are superstars to me.
Baby, deep down, I'm afraid of my luminosity.
Whoa.
So when you see me on red carpets, I'm moving awkwardly.
All right.
Posing all nervous, afraid of the judgment. And the thought of showing too much of my day is repugnant.
Right.
I be keeping my kids away from the gaze of the public. Cause these days it feel like hate is their favorite subject.
Right.
Fucking attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK aimed at your brain, violating, I bust it.
I love the part about what he just said with his kids, right? He's saying, how many of a lot of people in the limelight keep their kids away from the camera? Keep them away from all that hate. They don't want to see people hating on their parents. You don't see them see the people hating on you or your family, right? He don't want to see that. He ain't got time for that. Social media, whatever, the TMZ-ness in the world, right? And then he says, F it with an attitude like the young O'Shea with an AK, Ice Cube, NWA ends with an attitude. Anyway, let's keep rocking this, Cole.
Like a young O'Shea with an AK aimed at your brain, violating, I bust it. I don't play when it come to family, that's one thing I refuse. Pimping they kids out for views or just to be in the news can never be me. I piss.
Facts. Do you remember the story? Was it this month or a couple weeks ago where this lady who had like a huge YouTube following asked her son to be on the video and she was crying, the son, and then she deleted her whole account, right? How many people do that though? They export their kids on TikTok and all these different social media devices trying to get views. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
Listen to Celebrity T. God with me on this record, this is Heaven's EP.
Okay.
Details official. The best nigga breathing it just failed to hit you. You couldn't tell cause you fell for the bells and whistles.
Fact.
And that's an area I don't excel.
You fell for the bells and whistles. I'm the best dude giving you what I can do, but you falling for the bells and whistles for these fake artists. He said, I'm not into that. I don't give you no fake bells and whistles, man. I'm not into all that stuff. I'm
from the Ville where young girls talk grown as hell.
Right.
It's raw. Never saw one person go to Yale, but every nigga that I know done gone to jail at least once. Proving we the ones police hunt for the pains. We smoke 3 blunts the size of tree trunks. Too much hunger, it's no wonder these niggas can't keep up. So saying yes to a feature just means I'm about to eat lunch, bitch. I'm going for it. No, never shall he punt. I'm the one and you can be sure. Speaking of beachfront.
So much to unpack. We talked about this earlier in the song. I talked about hunger, right? Is he still hungry? And he said, yeah, I'm still hungry. He's just like a feature. Saying yes to a feature is like me eating free lunch. Eating lunch. Me about to eat lunch. I said free lunch. About to eat lunch. So he's still hungry. He's about to eat lunch on a feature. And matter of fact, he's doing a feature tonight with Joyner. If you're watching this when I'm recording. So this is cool as hell. And he said, I'm about to go for it. I'm never going to punt. Like in football, get 4 downs on 4th down. Instead of him punting, he's going to go for the first down. He's not going to ever punt. Cole is amazing.
I'm kicking my feet up while I write this in somewhere tropical. Supposed to be relaxing, this passion makes that impossible.
Right?
Supposed to be relaxing, this passion makes that impossible.
Bravo. That's what I like to see from Cole. Reverend Cole preaching on y'all, giving y'all real life reality reflection and all that stuff all wrapped into one freaking song. Listen to Cole, put 110% in whatever you do. You get tired sometimes of doing what you do, but if you're trying to be number one in your position, you got to put in the work. All right, man. Thanks for watching. This FLV subscribe. Hit that like button and we out.
Just like music.